I guess we'll keep clicking enchanted. Why not? These are cool. Toxic catfish versus shiny pop snappers. Probably the catfish. Shiny pop snappers. Cool with Zorkid though. Immediately triggers a bronze Zorkid. Shiny pop snapper for Keg. Yeah. It does do that. Want the Fang. Okay, what's the damage output on Toxic Catfish? So the 5-second poison in 5 seconds does 6 times 5, 30 damage. So in 10 seconds it does 60. Yeah, we easily kill this. Normally the extract is pretty bad to get, but with Toxic, I don't know. A little bit better than normal. Really just want to avoid getting the
We
gland.
barely got our flags up.
Sure. Rocket boots.
Reuse, recycle,
Knee brace.
relax. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Trash is tragedy.
I'm trying to get rocket boots.
Reuse everything. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Could take the bludgeon. I think I want the gold more. Cloak would have been decent too. That's true. That's true. Or
We're
interesting
out
day
to
one
defend
board.
the King, not to squabble with nobodies.
Poison better than the non-stacking burn.
Full sail, my boy!
You've learned all you can from me.
Like a mediocre
See
poison skill.
Argenta. She's wonderful.
Already getting life from the knee brace. Not the upgrade. Not really looking for weapons. Eh. Can take it. Try to get the cloak.
Why run? We are everywhere. The rookery remembers.
For the good of all.
I want to drop the jellyfish in this case. I want the guaranteed haste on the catfish.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Meh. It'd be a little bit better. Still 5 items for the artillery spotter. Unfortunately, in a lot of upgrade debt. Probably gonna want to upgrade the beach ball, the knee brace, and the catfish.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Oh my! Ow. Ow.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in
They
straight
needed 2
lines.
crits too. Rough.
Ride that tide!
Wrong one upgrading. What's up with that? I'm not looking for any weapons. Try to get rust.
See that plank? Walk it.
Okay, we get to B1B2. I'm greeting the knee
Our
brace.
items have lived. They have stories.
I think that's the one that I care the most about.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
We can completely forego defense and play Prop Snapper with Immolating Spark over Coral Armor. That doesn't seem correct. This is 1 gold effectively with the Cove to get 5 shield on Coral Armor.
Buy, don't buy. As long
I
as
don't
we
think
get
I
to
care
hang
enough
out.
about the Coral Armor. Okay.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Shiny Restore here. Oh.
I'll admit, that was impressive.
Not quite aboard there yet.
Now this is how you win a war. Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
More likely to find a haste item to replace the beach ball. We'll upgrade this one first. Still don't have anything for docks.
I can sell you these bubbles, but my gossip
These are terrible.
is worth more.
Ooh.
I certainly don't have a use for it.
I'm so fast, I'm living in your future. No, I won't tell you what happens. One less slow-mo in the world.
Okay, not interested in these. Prince Marianus. No bonus XP there. We're not slowing. We just get CDR. Am I worried about Prince Marianus killing me? His drops aren't that exciting. This is just safe.
The Bazaar is an overripe
No risk
fruit.
to going here. Bar of Gold is good. Clockwork Blades is good. Can't get the Keen Eye, but the only bad drop is a Shoe Blade. Yeah, it's just like basically no upside to taking the hard fight. So why bother?
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Oh. 8 ice pick.
You want to buy
Probably better than
that?
Claw.
I mean, excellent choice.
That's a holster.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Kind of less devastating until you find the 1 bonus XP. Well, no, it's like even more devastating because now you don't just need to find 1 bonus XP. Now you need to find 3 bonus XP. Then you're actually never leveling. Thanks, Lost Crate.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Eels.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Don't get bonus XP until day 9 or something. Yeah, I think 9 is like the latest, but I've been there. I think my average is like day 6, day 7.
Adira is our strongest. Oh, but oh, does he know it. Try Orlin. Or Nufu.
I
You
guess.
seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
Okay, XP. Thank you. The convoy is this isn't XP as well? Wait, why? The convoy is probably the most likely thing, the most likely way to get your first XP. Half the time it gives you a fight. Ow. Nice diamond skill. I mean, sometimes the diamond skills are really good.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Luceray. Piranha. Dark water anglerfish.
That's okay. It was nice to see
Nope. Cloak's a lot better than fishing rod. Cloak's a little better than fishing rod. I study the mountain pass has a much higher upside if it works. Study just doesn't exist. I think I have seen study in one run. You just like see 3 or 4 times more mountain passes than you see studies.
Oh, at least I'm on the ground.
Nope.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about me. Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
That sort of helps. More reason to want to get the coral armor out.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that. Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, like the nice thing about pass is like fights are just good value even if you don't care about the XP. Immediately paid off.
My fight isn't
I think it's the
with
first
you,
time that I've gotten docked XP
if
this
you
patch.
insist.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Is an unwinnable fight? Would that be considered not worthy? Yeah, I mean, there's some misses for sure. Fights that you can't win can be bad. There are a couple non-fight events that are just kind of bad too.
Well, I guess.
But on average, mountain passes
Everything. Hmm?
very good. Usually, when you get a fight, it's going to be a fight that you can win. Yeah, even like the non-fight stuff. Sometimes you get 10 gold. Not terrible for an event. 5 gold, 1 XP, very good. Burn yourself or poison yourself skill can be absurd, depending on what you're doing.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
What are we looking for? That's a question that always gets asked when I have a catfish, and I never really have an answer. Sea Dog Saloon? Is it ever Sea Dog Saloon?
Oh, now this is a tasteful item.
Is it ever Sea Dog Saloon?
And that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
Friend. Lone Shark is... Crashing Waves is just haste on Ice Pick right now. Shark Ray is technically an item, so... This is probably also an issue that I have with enchanted item starts. When I get a cool enchanted item, I kind of just want to play it forever and see what it does, even if it's not correct.
Full sail, my boys!
Gets me the haste on everything. I'm gonna keep playing this for a little bit, but I don't want to use my upgrade on it.
Don't tell me Ford is your smith. That guy is... My work is for the glory
Just make sure I don't
of
get
the
griefed by the beach ball.
So, tell somebody.
Do we want a water wheel?
Little sentient slub shops. So I opened one.
Well, I don't want these. Tortuga? Don't think it's a Tortuga board. We also did just use our upgrade, so doubly not happening.
It will be there long after you are gone, and so will I.
Well, we have gold. We have a good amount of
You should know,
XP. We're only
I'm
4
a
away from a bonus level.
legend on Pelago.
Tortuga is kind of like a bad water wheel for a catfish board. Yeah. Can't use Pearl to speed it up. Beating the ZDPS drill. Restorative cool in his vial. Knee brace 1k difference. It might have been. The knee brace is definitely big when you're playing just like dirtily catfish scaling.
People first, profit.
Very important to have this extra life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
portions, the finer the meal.
This can't be good, right? 4-second cooldown, griefs my haste for a second. Haste or slow gains 10 shield. If we're
Shall I
playing
gift wrap it for you?
the saloon, does that do anything? It's 24 burn when it activates, but it activating doesn't do anything? It's a friend. It is a friend. Basically just buying it as another narwhal. 1 slot volcanic vents. Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. I'm not even sure that I'm supposed to be playing Saloon now.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Guess can see what this looks like. This is when you poison. We don't poison that often. Treasure Turtle has my catfish upgrade. Ooh.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish. Ride that tide!
I don't care much about like a Silver Oceanic Rush.
I do
go
not
here.
teach. I help you discover for yourself.
This doesn't matter. I think that's an irrelevant amount of burn. These are somehow worse. Okay. I guess I'm taking 20 regen.
Soon I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
Should have taken the 6 burn, I guess.
Not very big though, is it? I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things!
That's cool. Did it ever double pearl instead of ice pick? 1, 2, 3 aquatics. It would be hasted. I care about the shield more than a 1-second freeze.
There's fun size, and then there's boring size.
We take
Speaking of a 1-second freeze,
they don't make these like they used to.
I'll take that one.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Banjo, Restorative Ring King Gauntlets, and a 50 damage, no scaling at Lottle.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Not bad. Also, more than double the HP of the pig. Thank you, knee brace. I feel like the card table stuff is always going to be better than the saloon.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands. Hey, you're a natural at this.
There's great.
Make deals, not war. I'm so
Speaking of
glad we
saloon.
could share this experience today.
You use an adjacent item, charge this 2 seconds. If we leave the beach ball and the knee brace, we can have Pearl Catfish adjacent. And we're effectively hasting the water wheel from the start of combat for a second with holsters. Also hastes the card table.
I can feel our energies resonating.
I think we're cooking. I'm not certain that it's any good, but we're cooking. The board's cool. Lots of holsters upgrade kind of bad. Also wants the water wheel upgrade kind of bad. Get a curio.
Waste of gunpowder.
Pearls might just be faster. Faster earlier, which is what matters.
Now this is how you win a war!
This is just card table.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
I don't want a poster. I don't need the chart anymore. I couldn't even afford the
Free ride home.
couldn't even afford the card table.
It's weird.
Okay.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
A lot of slows. Yeah, fair enough.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
I don't have any of these.
Protect. Weapons protect. Conclusion, weapon is friend. Form could give you more arms. Are you compatible?
Cast aside your deathstruments!
Monsters upgrade. Zorkid crit. You could. Diamond Yeti Crab. Can't cut anything. I don't want to drop the holsters. 16 poison. If I had like another poison skill, I'd be pretty down. I guess I still don't know. Oh, it bricks my card table. I just can't play it. Never mind.
You're not ready to accept the light. And that's okay.
Never mind. So, no weapon, no vehicle, no tool. Actually, none of them. Interesting. Try to get the regen, I guess. Next platform is more haste.
Pathetic. As
Oh
spineless
yeah,
as
he's
a
too small
jelly.
items and use a large item. I thought it was weapon for some reason, but yeah. We do probably just die to the kinetic cannon. I've died to that kinetic cannon
Rally, men!
so many
Race
times.
to the wind!
That said, we do have like almost double the life we would normally have. So shielded water wheel, when you use an adjacent item, shield 20. I think I'd rather random.
What's your favorite color? Mine is sad. I just want to share what I've seen. Even a glimpse.
Kind of nice. Remove some statuses. Not looking for any weapons.
I would tell you who sent me. The Bazaar
4?
is more than a city. It is their plaything.
I may be young.
Yeah, this is
for
probably
it,
when like the real
but
builds
I've
start
seen
coming
my share of
online, and
storms.
we're a poison build, so we're necessarily not a real build.
Big for you to steal.
That's fucked up. What?
No hard feelings, right?
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
So that was not death. We still have our extra life. Can also be the Oceanic Rush. I don't know.
Well. Look what the tide washed in. Now, get out of here before someone sees you.
Yeah, you're probably supposed to pivot out of the catfish, but who wants to do that? It's so cool.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. See that mountain? That's Poe. He might have what you need.
Juggler for this? You know, for what? We could have taken some medium shops more aggressively. Also, just, like, not committed to the dead end item, but... You just, like, don't play... You don't invest into the catfish. You leave it at bronze or silver and just try to do other stuff. The free skill could save me, I guess.
For my client, it's personal. For us, it's a job.
Could have been okay. Captain's wheel? Instead of what? Holsters and icicle.
It's so cold.
I don't know. It might have been better for the Lupin. Yeah, maybe. It was 32 gold, but maybe.
Animals have skills they've been honing for eons.
This is okay.
Some of them are cute, but that don't mean they won't eat you.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist... You fall like a boulder. I flow like the
Yeah, the
wind.
clock's just not real at all.
Feel this now. Follow it to your future.
Full sail, my boys! I'm on the edge of the plank.
We're starting no freeze. It would probably be roughly the same speed as the 1 second holster start to play the figurehead. Losing the freeze sucks though.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Like, I don't think figurehead is the difference in either of the two fights we just lost.
Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
Here's the water wheel.
Just like the baby birds that nested in my mother. Don't you have anything smaller?
No idea. But I need 1 more XP, so let's try.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Does she have full haste up time now? Yeah.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. Maybe I should lower.
Ride that tide!
Well, good luck then. Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Well, at least we got the board fully upgraded. Let's die now.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
We've made it to 7!
You should put it toward nobler use.
Amazing. We just had to fight the only board dirtling harder than we are. Health and shield items.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Okay.
Care little for gold.
Tiny dancer.
Is my reward.
Waste of gunpowder.
Can't play that one. I guess try to upgrade my card table again.
Leave with big bargains. You
Holsters
are not
upgrade also pretty nice.
But I'm glad you bought this.
Now this is how you win a war!
A shielded ambergris out of a super weak set of starting items. That one surprised you on how good it gets. It gets a lot of shield. It still has the problem of just having a 7-second cooldown.
I've been watching your progress. At last, here you are.
And you crit your heal items, gain plus 30 heal. I don't think so. I had like 30% crit chance, maybe. Somehow these are worse.
Impressive.
That was remarkably bad.
Move faster, do more, be happier, right?
This doesn't matter anymore. Diamond Tortuga, though.
Oh, not everyone's ready for the fast life.
Okay, now it's time to die.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. All cannon, no ball.
Yep, that's about right.
Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
Yeah, if you commit to the catfish, you probably have to 10-0, or you just don't have a board. There's no way to make this actually kill fast. Or poison. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, I guess it's dueling time. Hope you guys stick around.